Today is the D-Day. We have one more song to sing for the Super Eagles of Nigeria before they go and face Congo. Today, Niger will do wonders. Today, Niger will do wonders. Today. Look, today I believe Nigeria is going to do wonders and qualify out of Africa. Don't you think so?
Perfectly.
Now, before we jump into it, I want to ask you what your correct scoreline would be in that particular game between Nigeria and Congo. Let me know it down below in the comment. Chanana, what do you think would be your correct scoreline in that game Nigeria is going to play against Congo?
I'll go for a 2-0 win for Nigeria.
Right.
Yeah, I don't see. I hope Nigeria will score. I hope Nigeria will do their things to prevent Congo from scoring a goal. So I see a 2-0 win for Nigeria too.
Alright, so guys, you have heard from Chanana. For me, I believe that it's going to be exactly the same thing. 2-0, 1-0, 3-0. I don't see Congo scoring in this game at all because I believe that they are going to be very defensive in this particular one. But then let's hear from you down below in the comments. In today's video, I want us to talk about the strongest starting lineup Eric Sakushel can use in the game against Congo. But before we jump into it, don't forget to like, subscribe, and also turn on notification. My name is Adam. You can call me Ebuka, and I'm here with Chanana
Chinedu in the building.
So guys, quickly, let's jump into it. Chanana, the question everyone is asking is that should Eric Sakushel change the squad or maintain the squad?
For me, I believe he should maintain the squad.
He should maintain it?
Yeah, he should maintain the squad because there was balance.
Right.
Yeah. Both attacking defense, the balance was okay. So I believe he should maintain the squad.
I believe he needs to shake up certain things in that particular squad. And guys, I want us to take a look at the starting lineup and why I believe he should shake up one or two places in there. Let's begin with the goalkeeping department. Stanley Wabali or Maduka Okoye?
Yeah, I'm a fan of Maduka, but as fine, you can't fault him that much because fine, we all know he did some one or two things, but it didn't result in a goal or stuff. So it just have to be spoken to know that, man, this is a bigger occasion. So we beg him, he should be focused to it. But let's just give Stanley Wabali the continuity because he has been playing with his backline for a long time now, and I think the understanding and things is a bit there. For me, based on a better goalkeeper, always Maduka is a better goalkeeper, but there are circumstances and other things that is favoring Wabali now. And for me, I think it should still be in the post.
Alright, so guys, I agree with Chanana. I'm going for Stanley Wabali. I feel like he has a rhythm when it comes to this particular qualifiers. We just have to maintain him like that. But then if you feel otherwise, let us know down below in the comments. Centre backs. The last time the coach used Benjamin Fredericks and also Calvin Bassey. Should he maintain?
I think you should maintain because their partnership was solid.
Right.
Fine, I know people who want maybe Ajayi to come back to the team, but what these two people showed during their partnership, they had a cohesion and other things going on for them. So I don't think it would be good for the coach to just change them and bring Semi Ajayi back into the team. You should maintain it. Since they've proven that they can do their job, we should maintain them.
Alright, so guys, I'm going to go a different route. I believe Semi Ajayi should come inside because I believe he provides that experience. He's very tall. He also provides that area protection for Nigeria. So I would go in for Semi Ajayi and Calvin Bassey as the two centre backs, but Chanana is going in for Benjamin Fredericks and Calvin Bassey. Let us know which of these you would go in for down below in the comments. Now let's talk about the fullbacks. Let's begin with right back. Do you think Baito Samu should still be the guy there?
Yeah, I think on the day he did a pretty good job. I know where you are coming from. You want Frederick to be shifted to
the right, as simple as that. I want Benjamin Frederick. Yeah. If I feel like it gives more stability, and he can even shift to the midfield. You know, we see Arsenal do something similar like that. So
I understand you very well, but for me, I believe in the game they played against Gabon, Nigeria was not found wanting when it comes to defensive shape and other things. Everything was intact. That's why I wanted the same thing to continue, because the period is just short. So maybe sometimes changing it and other things might disrupt the team a bit. But for what you are saying, they have played that before. That was against Benin. That was what
it worked perfectly.
It also worked perfectly. So that is also an option. But for me, I normally love continuity. So since it's in a short, like within 3 or 4 days, I believe you should go with the same. Since we all can't blame a particular player for, let's say, you can't blame.
You are not blaming him for anything.
I'm not saying that we all can't blame a particular player. Sometimes we take players out of the team when maybe the errors are clear or something like that. But since whatever happened on the day, you can't blame one particular player for the goal they conceded. Then I think you should go on the same thing. And we also the performance on that day. It was very good. Defensively, Nigeria were very solid. So that's why I'm still going for the same lineup he went against Gabon.
Alright, so I'm going a different route, as I said. Benjamin Fredericks, right back, centre back, Semi Ajayi, and also Calvin Bassey, left back. We have all agreed that we are keeping Zaid Sanisi. Yeah. But then Chanana feels like the back line that was used against Gabon should be the same thing used against Congo. I feel like let's give Congo a bit of surprise in there so that they get confused. But then guys, let us know that down below in the comments. Let's go to midfield. Yeah. The last time the coach used Ndidi and also Iwobi. Yeah. Do you think it should be changed?
Perfect, because they have played together for God knows how long. They have always been together. So I believe the continuity. You realize when they are playing, they understand each other. Yeah. Even sometimes you see Ndidi moving forward, and you see Iwobi step back a bit to do the cover up for him and stuff. So with the two of them playing, I don't think there's anything we can say about them. They should continue. Alright,
so I agree with Shannon. I think the midfield, they proved to be very good. I just feel like with Ndidi, he should just be careful with the tackles. Like, he's already on a yellow card, so that's the only thing. But aside that, he has really proven himself. Even though he's old, he has experience, and in that game, he could have had more than 1 assist. He could have had 2 assists in that game. But then, it is what it is. So I just believe that the midfield should still be the same. When it comes to the attacking midfield option, I think definitely we'll be looking at a lot of choices there, because when Nigeria played against Gabon, we saw a lot of players moving into that field. It wasn't like it was for one person. Chukwueze was going there. Ademola Lookman also occupied there. You also see other players also occupying that particular position. I feel like it was very good to see that they were interchanging between each other. If you were going to pick one person to play that number 10 or a creativity role for Nigeria, who would that be?
I think that would be, I'll go for Lookman. Because Lookman will be more mobile and other stuff. You see, Chukwueze is normally loves to play on the right side and stuff, but I think Lookman will be more mobile, know when to join the attack and know when to be in that half spaces and stuff. So because normally you can play like that at club, but it's like Chukwueze, that is something new that is learning. So maybe the effectiveness will not be compared to what Lookman will give to the team. So if it's just one player, then I'll go for Lookman.
I think I agree with that, but I feel like the same way they interchange, especially in that first half, they should continue. It was so beautiful to watch. As much as people felt like they did not see their performance, but I felt like their performance in the first half was quite excellent, because they were interchanging, they were dropping deep to pick up the ball, and which was good for me. So
the reason why they got a better first half was with what they were doing. They became unpredictable. So you didn't know who to mark, and because before you realize you see Chukwueze there, before you realize you see Lookman there, so Gabon were a bit confused. That's why they realized that half Nigeria created a lot of chances,
because indirectly they were playing like 2 number 10s. Because most of them most
of the chances were coming from Lookman and
Chukwueze. So it was more or less like 2 number 10s, and I feel like he should maintain that. Like, we shouldn't change Chukwueze, Lookman. They should both play those 2 number 10s. We want to see something like that. It should be very creative. It should be very nice. Both of them know how to hold on to the ball. 1v1 situations, they can do that. They can dribble. I like the fact that there will be a very huge problem for the Congolese defense.
So they should shoot from the back.
Good. They should also try and shoot from the back, because most of them are not. It's like no one is. They are more or less afraid to do that. You know who did that most, which are like Eduki. When he came in, he was trying shots from. They should try a lot of that. Fact. Now, guys, let's move on from that and talk about the forwards. Akwadam, Victor Osimhen. Are we changing that?
Maintained. Because they all give us period,
both of them scored goals,
and they are telling us that they know how to complement each other very, very well. Because sometimes the game you see Victor Osimhen dropping back, and you see Akwa Adams occupying the number 9's position. When Victor Osimhen is on top, Akwa Adams also draws back to support the midfield and understand. So that tells you that they know what they are doing. They are getting to understand each other. And Akwa Adams is becoming one of the best inclusion into the team. So we are happy for that.
All right. So I also agree. I don't think the forward line should be changed. I think Akwa Adams 3 games 2 goals alone has proven that he's the best partnership for Victor Osimhen. At least he takes off the burden when everybody's looking at Victor Osimhen and there are no goals coming, and you see Akwa Adams alone score for you. You know that okay, he's one guy you can trust in because he is sharp. He's always active. He's always anticipating all the loose balls, all the second balls, and I like that about him. For Victor Osimhen, we know what it's all about, and today he's going to unleash. That's what. Oh, yeah. He's going to unleash because trust me, if that performance was that bad and everyone was talking about it, he scored 2 goals. Imagine today he gets a very good performance. He gets his day. Trust me, Congo, no matter how good their defense is, they are going to collect. You don't know who you're about to face. Yeah, you don't know who you're about to face. It's Victor Osimhen we are talking about.
It's like a wounded lion.
Yeah, so I feel like as much as Congo believe in their defense so much,
we believe in our attack so much.
Yes, there's a song we used to sing when we were in Sunday schools. The wall of Jericho fall down fast. The walls of Jericho fall down. As much as that wall of Jericho that has been built by Congo, forget, will fall down as fast.
Because Osimhen will be passing through.
Come on. So guys, this is our, strongest starting 11. I believe there should be a change or a shift in the back line, but Tanana believes that the same squad should be used. I believe Benjamin Frederick should go to the right back position instead of Bright Osayi Samuel, and also Semi Ajayi should come in and partner with Calvin Bassey and also maintain the rest of the squad just perfectly like that. But then let me know your thoughts about it down below in the comments. Any last words?
I think I'm just hoping that today the game will end up in victory. Then we'll qualify for the Intercontinental Finals, because that's what is most important. No matter what happens on the day, we want to qualify. We are hoping the players give their best because this is the final hurdle to cross, and so they should make sure that whatever they've been through will be worth it. So we are hoping that they come up and they give us the victory.
All right. So guys, my final words to Super Eagles is that please don't let this game go to extra time. No. Finish the game in 90 minutes. Just finish it so that we can go and sleep. The next day is Monday. Most of us will go to work. So please finish the game in 90 minutes. Let's go and sleep in happiness. Then we can go to work and go and discuss about the performances. So guys, thank you for watching. We'll make sure to bring you our after-match analysis and reaction live here. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and also turn on notification. The game is at 7 p.m. Ghana time, 8 p.m. Nigerian time. We'll make sure to see you after the game. My name is Adam. You can call me Ebuka. I did this video with Chanana
Chinedu in the building.
So guys, thank you for watching. See you in the next one.